So I just saw news that Omoyele Sowore have been remanded at the Kuje Correctional Center until Wednesday in 2 days' time. Now, all I can see here is corruption in the justice system of Nigeria. First things first, why are they remanding him in Kuje prison? According to how the matter went, Omoyele Sowore has a case in court where, according to the DSS, according to the charges, that he called President Bola Ahmed Tinubu a thief. Right, so they asked him to prove it, and the case has been going on for a long time. And then recently, Omoyele Sowore was in court. He was in court with his people, but guess what? The court revoked his bail and claimed that he was never in court, even though there is video evidence that Omoyele Sowore was in court. Well, I want to believe that they actually played a trick. You know, there's a trick that they play where if they don't want you, you are in court, but they will actually go and do a Zoom video call. You are in court, but they will actually go and do like a Zoom video call with, they will not invite your lawyer, or they'll send the invitation late. There's a way they do it. They can send the invitation for the Zoom, maybe like kind 12 a.m. Your lawyer feel no siam, or you say feel no siam. Then they'll just say you did not appear in court and there was no show, so therefore they will revoke your bail, right? But such thing does not make any sense because there's video evidence. But at the end of the day, they pretty much want to put him there. They just want him there for a reason. Now, let's come to the issue of Omoyele Sowore calling President Bola Ahmed Tinubu a thief. Is President Bola Ahmed Tinubu a thief? I don't know the interpretation of what Omoyele Sowore used. But in my own interpretation, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu government have robbed us of a lot of things. Access to our farmlands, access to good roads, not good roads in the terms of good roads, access to secured roads. How many people can travel by road in Nigeria since President Bola Ahmed Tinubu came into office? How many people can go into their farmlands since President Bola Ahmed Tinubu came into office? As I speak to you today, the whole northern region have been taken over by terrorists and bandits. They post on TikTok, you have robbed us of our freedom of movement in Nigeria. Freedom of movement, even though there are budgets for this, where's the budget going into? So if they ask me, I'll say it's administration. They are thieves. They have taken the lot from us Nigerians. And there's nothing to show for it. We'll just be hearing these big numbers online, but nothing makes sense. Do you understand? So I don't know the interpretation and the reason why Omoyele Sowore say Bola Ahmed Tinubu is a thief. Me, generally, I believe this whole system are robbers. They've robbed us of our freedom of movement. Do you understand? Yes. I am not a fan or a supporter of Omoyele Sowore because, to be very honest, I don't support a lot of things. I feel like he does not have structure and he does not even know what he represents at the end of the day. If you want a better country, there are some things that you support that I just wonder why he does that. But that doesn't mean that we are going to turn our blind eyes or we are going to turn deaf ears to what is very much obvious. The justice system of Nigeria keeps failing every day. And that is why Wike is buying houses for appeal court judges. And very soon they will also do another estate again for high court judges. So how do these people know the law? What will these people say about the law? So therefore, nobody will be able to speak in the nearest future. That's what it means. Nigeria is slowly going. The only thing that we have is to talk and cry out. It's not as if people create any option for us. We might not agree with Omoyele Sowore's technique, which me myself, I will never ever rate him. I don't rate him. He wants to be president. Which president? You have no structure. And so it can never be, like I said before, now that SUG president will be before Nadia day. But there's one thing that is certain, he never lied. When he said about this whole Tinubu government thing, like I said, I don't know the interpretation of this one, but he never lied in this particular matter. This particular government has robbed off us a lot of things. And it's 100%. Well, it's till Wednesday, then it's going to come out. And as for DSS, I don't think this case is a case. I don't think this case is a case. DSS, we know you people are secret service, highly covert. Now you do covert operation. This thing now waiting now will just give civil defense or police defamation of character of the president. I feel like it's somebody said that he's just pushing this thing. I don't think Bola Ahmed Tinubu himself will want to push something like this. Bola Ahmed Tinubu, how many things he talk about Jonathan? How many things did Bola Ahmed Tinubu say about Jonathan? He said a lot of things against Jonathan. Nobody arrested him. Nobody arrested him. So all of these things DSS they do now, you don't need it. This case should not even be going on in the first place. I swear to God. What's there? They insult Donald Trump every day. They insult Donald Trump. Nothing where they know they call Donald Trump. Donald Trump don't carry people to court or say you want to lock up somebody. And mind you, again, this is my main point. If you are doing well, you will not need people to be doing all these things for you. You have an opportunity to become the president of Nigeria. All you have to do, I know it's not easy, but you can turn things around. But at the end of the day, for me, I will say it 1 million times. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is a failure that failed Nigeria. That one is 100%. He has failed the country in security, in economy, in everything, in youth development, in agriculture. The facts are there, evidence are there. Do you understand? So let Omoyele Sowore go and dismiss this case. This is not a case that you should carry and put up there yourself in this first place. I even thought all of you were just doing yourself. But this one that they do now just shows, say, you understand? You are trying to just maybe silence him and put fear in the hearts of other people that want to speak in future. Let the man go. Peace and love. Don't pray. If you pray, God learn, I will learn the hard way.